stealing your underwear.
Lonzo, it's not stealing if I already took it. And I tell you, yo, listen. I say, listen, nobody on the block go over here. I say, nobody over the block go over here. And you still send your tanker, or your oil tanker over there? Nigga, did you hear me? I said, don't go over there, nigga.
Okay, all right.
What part of? Yo, wait. Hold on. Time out. Why is it's so shocking when America, a world superpower, moves like a world...
Which also makes more sense geopolitically, right? I mean,
I turned down several good jobs so I could work out my...
What's going on here?
Girls.
Joanna's back. Good to see you again.
I thank you. I don't want to interrupt there. You're reading something?
No, we were taking a break to discuss news.
I'm glad the two of you met and you're getting along really well and enjoying each other's company.
Euro and I?
Yeah, Euro and you.
We've been friends for years.
Yeah, for years.
Yeah, I respect Euro a lot. And we sometimes disagree, but he's always informed and he's always logical. But we've been getting along for a long time. Thank you.
Yeah, and I think we're frequently in agreement. I think that, you're right that sometimes we diverge, but I think even when we diverge, I usually understand your position and it seems reasonable. I can't think of any cases where I thought you were being unreasonable. It's not
Draco. He's naturally my he's been my arch person that I constantly debating with. He thinks that I'm taking it personal. I'm like, no, dude. I'm like, that's why I made you a mod, because I can't just have everybody here agreeing with me all the time. I said I fucking need someone to actually argue and fight with. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, because then it just becomes weird, you know?
Yeah, I remember
I'm like,
that.
I gotta argue. I'm like, I have to argue with you, Draco. He's taking it like I don't like him. I'm like, no, it's just...
Yeah, I remember.
Just those types of friends that are always going to be on opposition when it comes to certain things.
He was a mod. No, I actually like...
He's always a mod. He's always a mod, yeah. I always want to make a mod.
I like when there's people on stage that disagree with me. I just like it when those people are reasonable and, are making arguments. There's some people that are just, either unreasonable in terms of their reasoning or in terms of their comportment, just yelling and screaming and stuff.
Well, he has that theory. What is it called again? The theory about the Torah or the LLX. What is it called again? I forget what theory it is, but they talk about the Torah and it's like...
I'm not familiar with it. Mayor probably knows.
I have no idea something.
I hope Joanna didn't leave because she was offended.
Did I say anything offensive?
No, I don't think so, but she left very quickly, and I know sometimes she's
very sensitive, but I don't think
yes, very sensitive.
Who's black? Who's this?
He was here yesterday.
Hey, Megatron, your great room as always, brother. You are bringing the greatest content to the Clown House Syndicate, and I can't thank you enough.
You know what it says, right?
Yeah, he's my BFF. He's always near. He's always close.
And Maya, your understanding of the Torah is just, I mean, it's impressive, dog. I mean, do you?
No one says it like that. Normo says it like that. Torah. It's such a New York thing. It's so crazy. Gotta love it. I love it.
No, there's two people who say that on the app. Norm says Torah, I think. There's that.
I think say Torah.
Yeah, he pretty much says Torah. There's John Kitover when he's playing around, and then there's Randy McDickerson when Randy McDickerson overemphasizes, like he's a Litvack. He overemphasizes that. Yeah, the Torah.
He's a troll.
Yeah, I know. I mean, my Litvack friends say Torah. Like, yeah, Torah. It's something other than Torah.
Real Litvaks.
What?
The real Litvaks, like from Litva, say Tata, but they're gone. Their generation died out pretty much.
Yeah, maybe I'm using the slightly wrong geographic.
No, you're using the correct term. I'm just saying that small cohort of Lithuania and Belarus said Tata.
Yeah, that's a better way to say.
What they say what?
So the vowel cholam is pronounced by different dialects in multiple ways. There was a group in Lithuania that pronounced it as an A sound.
So they say
Tata.
Torah?
Tata. Like with an A.
Tata. Oh, okay. I say Torah.
That's Star Days.
Yeah, it's most modern Hebrew, I think, is Sephardi.
Modern, a lot of modern sense.
Yeah, it's Sephardi.
Most of them said Tyra. There was a group in Germany that said with an owl, Taura. They're pretty much gone. You don't find that much anymore.
So which one is the best?
I wouldn't be able to opine which is the best.
It's like saying which pizza is better using your
No,
PTR analogy.
imagine if you're in Venezuela and saying which American accent is it? Roof? Is it roof? Like you say job or job?
It's roof. It's not roof.
Okay.
Yeah, to someone in Indiana.
Regal says rough.
As far as the best pizza, I've already answered that. I have a picture of it in my avatar. There's too much stuff. There's far too much stuff on that. There's very little on that. Oh, actually, it's burnt. Okay. That actually looks pretty good. Where's that from? It's very good. This is geographically, this is from Paris, but it's made by Italians. Is it called a margarita? It's a Neapolitan. No, it's a little bit more complicated than margarita. It's got like pepper on it and stuff. But this pizza won the Pizza of the Year award or whatever it's called for 2025. And this particular restaurant, they also they won Best Pizza for 2020, which is a different type of pizza. So I think they've won like 2 or 3 times now. Which apparently is a big deal in the pizza world. Oh. Joanna, you're back.
Yes, I'm here. was at the gym this morning.
Oh, very nice. Did you have a little workout?
Yeah, I had a very strong workout, and then I swim in the pool. It's like an Olympic-sized pool, so you can just...
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Where is that? Where is that? That's in Westchester?
No, across the bridge.
Your gym is an Olympic-sized pool?
Yep.
Holy cow. In like Nyack?
Where did you go, to Yonkers? To the Jewish Center in Yonkers?
Nyack.
No, you said Westchester. She said across the bridge. So it has to be in Rochester. No, it has to be in Rochester. I mean, Rockland. Sorry, I was saying that wrong. Yeah, and I said Nyack, and I got it right.
Yeah, you did.
Sorry to just dox you, but
I'm surprised. I don't know you. I don't know how you know about it, but yeah.
No, there's a big gym. My friends, I have a friend. I went. He took me to a big
from
gym.
Up there, Joanna. You didn't figure it out already.
You
didn't figure it out.
You know the number of gyms that have an Olympic-sized pool in Rockland County is 1.
The biggest yeshiva is in Jersey. Did you know that on the East Coast? Jersey?
So wait, where is Black from? How do you know Rockland?
No, that was
that was
me,
Yakov.
Yakov. I live in Westchester, right across the other side of the
okay,
bridge.
thank you.
That's where I live.
Yeah, I work in
You
Hartsdale.
live, I live in Scarsdale.
I'm in
Megatron.
Westchester.
Hartsdale.
I'm in
Oh, you're in Westchester?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm right next door to you, Joanna.
Oh,
There's a
cool.
large Jewish community in Rockland County as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, Muncie. We have Muncie. Muncie now moved into
Spring
New
Valley,
City, and yeah.
New City,
It's expanding.
Nyack. Yeah.
Curiosity, well.
Yeah, they just built all those.
Is Curiosity still Rockland County?
No, it's Orange County.
You know, the moment I said it, I'm like, maybe it's not.
It's just too far north.
Yeah.
It's Monroe in
Yeah.
Orange County.
Yeah, that sounds
The
more.
moment I said it, I was like, I don't think so.
It's near the Woodbridge Mall. That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, Woodbury.
Woodbury, so you're right.
Yeah, my two kids live in Monroe.
New City is also.
I grew up in
Is
New
that-
City, so
But
yeah.
that's
New
changed,
City
right?
Is Rockland County.
Yeah,
Right.
my mother's house is the last house standing. That's not a Haredi, and they're begging and waiting for her to move, and they'll have every house on the block.
That's when the tents go up.
The sukkahs, I get invited every year to
Tents?
the sukkah.
Tents?
Well, like the ones, the big white ones.
The Feast of the Tabernacles, as you call
They
it?
talk about they look like the party tents. They're not cheap tents. They're like the ones that
What are
are
you
like
talking about?
for weddings and stuff.
Oh, tents.
You mean the sukkah?
No, I don't think he means the sukkahs.
I don't think he means the sukkah either.
The
The huppah?
Who knows? They're always walking towards it. Yeah, they're always walking towards it on Saturday.
It sounds like you've seen a synagogue in a tent.
Okay.
Not sure why.
Euro, I wrote a book about the Shoah. I'll put it in the chat in case anyone
Oh,
wants to read it.
nice. Yeah, that would be great.
It's I'll tell you another time. I don't want to bother the room. It's called The Art Appraiser. I could put it in the chat. And
Yeah,
it's
please
about
do.
a girl who gets hired and she realizes she's appraising stolen art and she's to erase the names of the owners of the paintings. So what does she do to replace the names in hopes they'll get returned after the war? What do you think she used? Something you taught me.
Now, is this fiction or non-fiction book?
It's fiction.
It sounds really good.
So to replace the names, she used gematria for each letter. So after the war, they could, yes. So it's called The Art Appraiser by me.
Awesome.
It's in Kindle.
Have you optioned the movie to a screenwriter?
Well, yeah, I have already a screenwriter. I mean, what am I going to do?
Make it into a movie.
I already have a movie out.
No, make that book into a movie.
Okay.
It's an interesting idea.
It is.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah.
Well, that's great. So you have a book and a movie. That's what
Well, the movie was back in 2014, so it's sort of like old news. But
still, it's a big thing.
well, it's a documentary.
Yeah.
Mom, I was so excited to tell you about my book.
Well, I'm very happy that
It's on Kindle.
you have it. Yeah. I was just gonna ask, is it self-published or you got to publish?
Yes, I was going to pay like thousands of dollars to have it edited and published by people on the app here and then I decided to do it myself. So I took an editing course. I used Grammarly, thank you, and then I used Kindle Create. I have 3 books in total, and I get money every month from people buying.
That's fantastic. So now you have 3 books in the film.
Yes, I do.
That's awesome.
And I'm still have anxiety, so it doesn't matter. I would switch everything to get rid of this stupid anxiety that I have.
Well, how do people find it on Kindle? Is it a hierarchy, or do you put keywords? Like how?
The Art Appraiser.
No, I meant you get money, so apparently people are finding it, but
yes.
When
you publish it, you write all the subtitles of that, or the headings. So I wrote Shoah, Holocaust.
Oh, right. So they're keywords.
Adventure,
right.
thriller.
Gotcha.
It's also things like that. Rescue. you have to put in like at least 10. Well, the main story is that she rescues her neighbors and gets them to safety right before they were getting the program into the ghetto. Right at it takes place at Kristallnacht, and that right at November 10th.
November 9th, 1938?
Yes, it does.
So do the people get their artwork back based on, do they reverse engineer?
At the end of the book, she and the professor, posted everywhere. Well, I don't know, the DP camps.
Yeah.
That, yes, they did at the end. They posted that the art was saved, that whatever they could save. Anyway, yeah.
Now, is the woman, the art appraiser, well, does she have a name?
Iris.
And is she in Berlin?
Yes.
And
she grew up in Berlin. And her neighbors are Jewish. So when the war starts, they're like family to her. And unlike most people who sort of turned in neighbors, she rescued them.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a good story. I like it, even though I wrote it. I just, sometimes I'm like, how did I write this? But it's there.
Uh-huh.
Are you Googling it?
No.
Oh, it's okay. If you just Google it, you'll see me and everything. But anyway.
Well, I see that it centers on a young woman who has just graduated with a degree in art.
Yes.
She's unexpectedly recruited to work as an art appraiser.
Correct. And that's my real name. That's why I kind of don't want to put it in the chat.
Oh, okay. Well, then don't put it in the chat.
Then I better. I mean, I don't know. Am I being a scaredy cat?
I've already looked it up.
It's up to you.
Yeah.
She just finished her art
chat. I mean, it's no.
Thank you, Euro.
Comment.
Yeah.
Euro was instrumental in me doing it because of the classes that we used to have.
Oh, you're so kind.
Classes on
really.
What?
You're the best teacher I ever had.
What did he teach you?
Is it all right if I say he taught me Hebrew?
He doesn't know Hebrew. He was just trying to get in your pants. He knows Hebrew. No, he doesn't.
And he had lessons laid out.
Yeah, he had the speak and spell. He had the old school speak and
No,
spell.
he had all the
That's
sentences.
No, he didn't.
Okay.
You just dated yourself.
And then we would go over the sentences. We would listen to them. And
I showed my age with the speak and spell.
Yeah, you dated yourself. I remember this.
You grew up in that. Yeah, you were like born in 94, 95.
E.T. No.
I'm guessing. I don't know. Mike.
Earlier.
Earlier?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, like 91 or earlier.
Like I had
I'm not that far off.
I had Gyromite with Nintendo when it first came out. You know what that is?
Well, you guys have me as Unk.
Did you give a dedication to Euro?
No, please don't be ridiculous.
I mean, it's already done. I'm just asking if she did.
No, I'm just saying my contribution was negligible.
Yeah, but inspiration for a book is,
well, I think she's been very, 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 very kind and generous with her description. But I'm very happy for it, and like I said, I read a very interesting summary of it online. So it looks very interesting. I'm sure Mary's going to end up reading this.
I read something interesting that could be the basis for a book. It's really interesting science that people are bringing in paintings to be authenticated. And usually it's on the, I can never pronounce this word right, provenance, like, to go from artist to first purchase or second purchase or third purchase. Mm-hmm. And they want to make sure it's not a forgery. And any painting created after 1945 has little bits of atomic material in the canvas or in the ink from the nuclear bombs that were set off. and they can date so anything produced after that will have a marker for it. All they need is one little fiber of the painting as a sample. And recently,
I use the same methodology when I try to figure out whether my panties are clean.
Great. Recently, a very famous painting was hanging in a museum, was transferred to another museum, and they weren't quite sure about it. And they tested it. Turned out to be a forgery.
Oh no!
Interesting technology. Who would have thought? Atomic bomb would find its way into the atmosphere and into the pigments and into the canvases of everything.
A point of order, moderator, point of order. I got a question about the title. Do you think Jesus was murdered?
What currency is this? 1,152. I don't recognize the currency.
What are we talking about?
Wait a second. The title doesn't say anything about Jesus being murdered, does it?
No, it's a Bible. Because I was just reading the Acts of the Apostles and what happened, to Peter and John after Christ was crucified. And to me,
but one of them were killed.
Well, what I'm saying is, it seems like they were trolling the authorities, meaning they were presenting subjective material, and the literalists were like, "This is too annoying. You philosophers who are doing all this meta with us have to STFU, and if you don't STFU, we will kill you." Like, that to me is actually probably more likely what happened to these people as they were debating, or presenting this information. Like, they were trolling, but not in a negative way, but they were political essentially, because they were converting thousands of people to their words. And so they created a mind virus, and the authorities killed them for being, spammers.
I know very little bit about it. I thought it put them at conflict and odds with the Roman authorities. I mean, they were directly asserting something that Rome hadn't backed yet. Rome hadn't adopted the religion yet, so this was a power play to them. They were going to squash it at all cost. Like, Jesus is Lord? Like, what about Caesar? Like,
there's a lot of there's a lot of Kabbalistic
affront to him. Like,
there's a lot of Kabbalah meta that John and Peter are doing to the Sadducees.
I think you're trying to read more into it.
I'm not. They pick up a cripple from the Gate of Solomon called Beautiful. So that's just a reference to one of the Sephiroth. It's there in the documents. Like, it's nonstop reference to Kabbalistic Sephiroth. McZed, I got a question for you. Do you think Jesus was murdered?
Define murder.
Murder in the way that, like, if we were to reenact it, would we witness it and say, "Oh my God, they just murdered this fucking guy"?
Well, he was prophesied to die, so you can't really say he was murdered. But the centurion was told to go out and pierce him, so he was killed.
The centurion it's kind of like an amazing story in the sense that, like, it has the grandeur of ancient Rome, ancient Jewry, like, it's very cinematic. And I would say that's like part of the allure of the whole situation, because no one here knows what it's like to be in ancient Rome.
It's kind of like the greatest.
Gladiator.
Yeah.
It's kind of like the greatest story ever told.
It's like the movie Gladiator.
Well,
Are you not entertained?
that's Ben-Hur, the Jewish prince, whose family is taken by the Romans because he, dropped a pot shard on the, coming in the. Anyways, I don't know if you ever seen that movie with Charlton Heston, but his family is cured of leprosy after Christ, waves his hand. So, anyways, if you read the Acts of the Apostles, to me, it seems like it's all metaphor and not literal. And it's talking about how they're getting drunk and people are saying, hey, they're all shit-faced. They're all speaking the same language. And there's this reference to the Holy Spirit. So it keeps talking about this X factor, but it's never really like anything amazing. It's always kind of just like, oh, we got the Holy Spirit, but then we got criticized by everybody. But then we said all this cool stuff, and it's just meta. It's like they're just a bunch of poets or philosophers getting drunk saying this government sucks, but we've got the new government, the new words. So they were basically doing like what the internet does now, and the internet is undefeated. What I'm saying is they were basically political upstarts using communication to basically Obama the people, organize. That's what was happening. And it's all poetry and metaphor. And I don't know, I'm just reading the Acts of Apostles or the Acts, I could read it to you. You're like, what does all this shit mean? Because it's not like some super fantastic thing. It's not like somebody could be Superman and they got fucking rays blasted out of their eyes.
I had enough of that commercial. I'm gonna switch the channel. I can't take so much of that shit. He comes in here, blames me for being on here all day, but then he comes here and does absolute fucking garbage. Just record, do what you do. That's okay. Don't worry about what I do. Thank you for stopping by.
Was that
I like it when he says the poem. Yeah, I like it when he says the poem.
Did you kick him out or he moved?
I put him in the audience.
Oh, black.
Black, white.
Is it Sean Combs? Who is that picture?
That's kind.
Oh, how's it go?
I think his name is Ye.
What was that drama down at the Diamond District? Man, was that?
I saw that video.
Tracks NYC? Yeah, man.
Tracks was on fleek.
I used to wait for the bus home around the Diamond District. Crazy little block, that place.
Hey, was this a news?
That's where I bought my wife's wedding ring, in that building.
Was this a news story?
Oh,
Yeah. It's little turf war between the rock huts.
If you consider YouTube news, sure.
It had so many echoes of what's the name of that movie, Uncut Gems? It just felt like straight out of Uncut Gems. Like, yes.
Do you want me to put a clip, the most violent clip? Violent in the sense of him screaming. The guy who is really the setup for this is one of his competitors.
It's confusing. I didn't even fully get it. Okay. It's like, you're pretending to be me.
No,
I've got the to prove it.
Here, there's two jewelers, Trax NYC, who's like an internet personality, has TraxNYC.com.
Oh, I know.
He's an Iranian Jewish guy. I believe he's Jewish. And he has a booth in this building that has like all sorts of independent.
With a Muslim name.
What do you mean a Muslim name?
His name is, he says it. He says his mother is.
But maybe I'm wrong about it being Jew. I know he's Iranian.
No, he is a Jew. He's Jewish, but he has a.
Okay, there's a lot of overlap in many countries, naming wise. So he has a booth, and this guy, RK Jewelers, has a booth right very close. And some guy went to RK Jewelers and bought something. And they said, this is from Trax, and it was supposed to be 14 karat gold. He sells these really flashy necklaces and stuff. I never buy any of this. The big rapper kind of chains and stuff. And he bought it and it wasn't right quality, and he went back to Trax and said, hey, they said on the receipt it says Trax NYC, the receipt from RK. So he goes back to Trax and says, hey, this is bad. So he actually refunds him the money, which I think is really, really cool. Like, he does the right thing. And then he goes to the other company and says, you owe me the money because you you used my name, and B, you sold him something that wasn't what it was to be.
Right.
And then it all. So let me find the video.
Yeah,
and
but
then it all goes down.
In response, the guy spits in his face.
Yeah, and that's assault, right?
War
right,
between
that's assault.
Well,
and he gets arrested. The guy who spits in his face.
Third degree misdemeanor. It's a third degree misdemeanor.
Thanks.
What I'm reading is one brother assaulted him, including strangling him and hitting him with a.
They used his chain. They pulled.
And hitting him with a scale. I mean, that's pretty serious. Mm-hmm. Both brothers were charged with assault and taken into police custody. Trax was hospitalized with injuries and said he plans to take legal action.
Ooh.
Oh, and RK Diamond's owner reveals he's broke after wild Trax NYC fiasco. So, Trax ended up on top of this. Let me see if I can find the video from Trax's viewpoint.
So, is it correct to say that it's the AK brothers that are wrong?
RK, they screwed up big time.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah. Is RK? Is that how it's pronounced?
I think RK, ARKY, I think. I thought it was AKAY. I'm not sure.
Well, that's what this thing says, but it could be wrong.
Oh, here we go. Here, I got the video. I'll put it in the chat. It was, and everyone's reposting copies of this, so it is all over this place.
Why is Israel named Israel if Israel is a Muslim name?
What?
This is in the comments. Empire asked, why is Israel named Israel if Israel is a Muslim name?
Israel is not a Muslim name.
Yeah, Islam came after Judaism.
So who is that? Is he still in the audience? No, he left, I guess.
I invited Nargis up. She hasn't been here in a while. I think I've been making certain people. I think she's been hanging out.
What's your take on what's going on? We need the Iranian update.
I asked the Iranians, they all brush it aside. It seems like every time I hear about like a protest that's like gaining and lasting some days and leading to some political killings, every Iranian outside of Iran says this can't go anywhere. It's going to be put down, and they getting any hope I try to grow.
Yeah, I'm getting that feeling that the regime will just somehow freaking survive.
But they say every time, yeah.
Yeah, it's just. I thought this would be the one.
You say that. I said that a couple years back and a couple years before that every single time.
I know.
It's like Lucy with the football. It always looks like it could be something, but the Iranians just say, nope, you're wrong.
Yeah.
Sad.
Yeah.
Just imagine what the world would be like with a resurrected Iran. It'd be amazing.
Oh my God. Working together with Israel?
More than that, just like working together with the West, being back what it was.
Not wasting all that money on like.
Oh my God. The starvation, the death, the oppression, the religious fundamentalism. Dear God, they used to be fucking Paris.
Iranians are smart people. They're just so smart, man. They could do so much. They'd be a center of innovation.
Yeah.
And guys, it's Iran.
Right? I said Iran.
Yeah, whatever. It's
not Iran. Or just.
There's a special sorrow in the heart for Iran.
Samson, get your ass up here.
Yeah. So I got obviously worried, called my aunt, and she's like, nothing is happening.
Right.
Like, it's just like another protest, like every other.
Right.
And this one's a really small one too. It's just that it's been sort of, it's hyperbole on freaking social media.
Right. They're just
like, why do you worry? What's going on? I said, what's going on? Is everything like changing? She's like, what are you saying even?
To reposts of posts. You can't even tell with the video if it was 5 years ago or this week.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Exactly. Has a regime changed? She said, we wanted as much as you, but nothing is happening. I said, no, check out, they're given some street name, like Pasteran in one of those protests. And she lives by it, by the street, like, it's a couple of streets away. And she said, nothing is happening.
Wait, I saw a video where it said Trump Street.
To us on social media, huh?
Wait, are you saying where the guy put the Trump Street sticker over the name of the street? That one?
Like, no, that one, no. This is Pasteran. This is another. I went and looked up like the street names and stuff because usually it happens around the area she lives in. It's also upscale, and usually like people living up north in Tehran do these protests. Yeah, they're small in number, but they're very concentrated and loud. And so I asked, and I said, the first thing I said is, did the regime change? She said, what are you talking about? Nothing is happening. I felt so betrayed.
Yeah.
I don't know, usually...
They feed us shit, bro. Like, they fucking feed us lies. You don't know how to trust anything anymore.
Right.
I don't think it's as small as certain people want it to be. The thing is, this is usually how it starts, and obviously you have to remember that Iran is a massive country, you know,
Yeah.
so just because certain things happen in certain cities doesn't mean it's going to happen in others.
True.
Hey,
But it's not like a national change, like how we saw like the revolution.
Or not healed, can still be grateful.
Yeah, I agree with that. I have a hard time believing that I have one hand for some all-powerful being's glory, though. It doesn't make any sense.
Well, it may not, but when I think about some of the things that people have gone through.
Aziz basically saying all the men are terrorists.
Why are no men?
All the men are terrorists.
Right, exactly. Thank you.
So your Elizabeth to be killed. Hold on, that's what I said.
Because they put the women and children on top, and all the men go down below and fight.
What about all the trans?
Yeah, it is.
What about the trans community in Gaza? Can you kill them or the women?
Just, I'm not going to stop you. If you want to kill women,
what about the trans community?
You enjoy it.
What about the trans community in Gaza? Are they considered men or women?
Kill them. I'm not going to kill them myself. You can kill them if you want. If you want to kill women and children,
we will.
That's your prerogative.
We don't want to.
No,
we don't want to kill.
You just enjoyed it. You told me you want to eradicate them and all that stuff.
No.
You just did
I said it. Yes, but I said I said we will kill, exterminate, eradicate, ethnically cleanse anyone. But listen to the end. Listen to the end. Listen to the end. Anyone that tries to kill us, if you care for your life, anyone that tries to kill us, we will destroy and kill. The babies, anyone that tries to kill us, we will kill them. Got it?
The baby tried to kill you.
Yeah, so Aziz.
Anyone that tries to kill us, we will destroy them. If they're in a hospital, if they're in a mosque.
During the second,
it doesn't matter.
I think the reason why in baby strollers and walk them across the crossing, like at Shalom Crossing, when they could walk over, and the baby strollers would blow up, and they would be like suicide bombs. So unfortunately, they also used to do this in the ambulances. They still do it actually on the gurney beds. Underneath the gurney beds, they put IEDs, and they'll blow up the ambulances, causing mass destruction. So unfortunately, you do have to be careful when it comes to even baby strollers and ambulances, because the Palestinians have learned how to essentially turn everything into a weapon of, like, a mass destruction weapon. Like, they can turn anything into something, a suicide bomber or something that blows up.
Well, I think the Palestinians are sexist because
do you know how fucked up it is to put a fucking IED in a baby stroller and walk it across so that you can blow up people and kill and cause as much destruction? It's shocking to me that you're more upset about Israel and babies dying than you are about the concept of parents rigging a baby stroller with a child in it and blowing it up. It's disturbing.
Daniel, is it because all men are children that they are not being counted in the numbers?
They're cowards like children, yeah.
Anyways, for what it's worth, they actually... Aziz always talks about how, like, Israelis target children. And
Aziz doesn't care.
He doesn't. Like... During the second Intifada, my family's their neighbors. They had a daughter, a little 10-month-old baby that was shot in the head while they were walking in the stroller.
That's horrible.
Like, it's just fucked.
If he cared, he would know why the Muslims are killing Christians and executing them in Nigeria, but he doesn't. You never cared about the men and the children, Aziz. Never.
You lost me at these things.
Oh, he left?
Yeah, I told you, he had the night shift at McDonald's. He's got to go.
You got him very controlled, huh? You got him.
He's scared for me. Don't worry.
He's so dumb.
He is dumb. I was thinking of saying the exact same thing.
Find it hard to like.
This is why I support globalizing the Inquisition, because dumb people, regardless of background, wouldn't be able to pass. So
Shalom.
Let's start with them.
Yeah. Daniel, that's a new movement I'm thinking of. Globalizing the Inquisition. But this time the Jews join us.
Yeah, this time the Jews aligned.
Yeah, because it would be very fucked up to also not only the Antifada but the Inquisition also going after the Jews. That would be like, no, bad deal.
Guys, is Faisal a Jew?
What?
Is Faisal a Jew?
Yeah, he is
a Jew.
Yeah,
no, he's a Muslim.
Oh.
He's cousins with Mohammed bin Salman, and he was raised by the same Jewish nanny.
Azarael is a Muslim that wants to be loved by Jews.
Guys, I'm married to a Jewish woman.
Who? Yeah.
Yeah, I doubt that.
Yeah.
My kids are raised Jew.
Does she know that?
So you're a beta Muslim.
So you're a kafir then?
That literally
I only believe in Judaism.
That literally translates into attire, a kafir.
Attire, okay, yeah. Well, I mean, tires are really worthless unless you put them on a car.
It takes a few years to convert.
So we'll put them on my car and we'll use them as a tire. There you go. Very useful.
So you married a Jewish woman and you're raising your kids Jewish. That means she cooked you. Is that okay for a Muslim?
Sorry, I wasn't focusing. Could you repeat?
So you married a Jewish woman and you're raising your kids Jewish while you're a Muslim. That means that your wife cooked you. So you're a beta Muslim. How do you feel about that?
How is that cooking me?
Oh, because your religion doesn't allow that to happen. So you basically are cooked.
Who said I practice my religion?
Oh, well, even more of a cook.
It's called cook.
Oh shit! So why are you attacking Muslims?
The poor Muslims.
Because we do like to attack Muslims.
Isa has a built-up hatred. Let her take it out.
I cannot see the screen. Who is asking?
She has
Smurf.
She has a made-up hatred. She doesn't even interact with them.
Isa, I love Jewish women. I like fucking Jewish women. What's the matter?
Why would I be hating?
Speak Arabic.
I'm fucking
What the hell up? Let the Muslim Arab speak.
Yeah, I can speak Arabic. Sharamuta. Shut the fuck up.
Like
Muslim
Isa,
Arabs have to wait their turn.
Isa hates the Muslims
I
as much.
don't want
I don't hate the Muslims.
Spanish lady to speak to me like that.
Isa hates the Muslims as much as I hate Latinos.
Hold on, Faisal. Hold on. I want the Spanish lady Isa Kona to stick to her what she do bad, and she cannot make fun of Muslim. She cannot make fun of Muslim. Muchas gracias.
It is cunt, not kunut.
No. It is can. It is not can. It is not can. It is not can.
In this room, you go after women. Okay, so you let women speak, and then you
follow the Spanish lady.
Oh yeah, you do.
Is that the
see
picture?
What happens when you don't?
Him and his boyfriend have a picture
Here
together.
you have to be the cook.
It's called cock, not cook.
Okay, so Isa hates Muslims as much as I hate Latinos. I don't interact with them.
Why would you hate Latinos? They're beautiful.
So I don't interact with them. I literally have a friend from Nicaragua, a Mexican friend.
Then why do you have friends that you don't interact with? Why bother even?
Exactly. Just